Hello, Buddhas. Today we are going to talk about a crazy conspiracy theory. No, not really. It's actually, I have no real evidence myself about this, and it's more of just an opinion piece, but I wanted to share it because I believe that this is a possibility, and I think it's so cool. And that is that you subscribed, you hit the liked button, you followed me on Instagram, you put a comment down below saying how awesome you are, and you hit the bell notification. But after all that, what I think is super cool is the idea that human beings were not the first species to be sentient on this planet. Come at me. Why do I say that? Well, we like to give ourselves a lot of credit for existing over the last 2,000 years and going from pretty much nomadic, like herd-following peoples, nothing wrong with that, to woohoo, we have YouTube. Like, there's a big gap between all of that. And I personally believe that 2,000 years, let's say, hypothetically, that we made all this advancement in 2,000 years, and we are amazing. That's so cool, right? Well, the planet has been here for millions and millions of years. Millions and millions and millions of years. Like, I don't even know how long it's been here. I just know it's been a really effing long time. Have you heard of Pangea? Look up Pangea, okay? Supercontinent, now it's all over the place. Explain that one to me. That takes time. So, what is this all about? Well, I think The Lion King actually sums it up quite nicely. And that movie is incredible. Not only do the clouds say sex, but it's talking about consciousness and how beings on this planet, let's call them lions, were in charge of the balance of the savannah. And as the pride of lions, they had to balance out how much they ate versus how much they wanted to eat. And that movie explains how that balance and that responsibility of the being on top, literally, the being who is on top, not just being on top, which is a great position, but the responsibility that it instills. Again, all the double entendres you can think of. As the lions, they have everything they could possibly want right in front of them. And they could just go and snap it all up and take it and be like, haha, we're full now, we are happy. But the movie shows that if you just eat everything and don't regard about the balance or how any of it actually works out, then it causes chaos in the entire environment. And the lions know this. Again, not going to spoil the movie. It's a great movie. Go watch it. You've probably seen it already, though. But go rewatch it. What it's really talking about is a level of consciousness that may not be identical to that of humans. I'm not saying necessarily that there were upright, lion-like people, although that's entirely possible. They're called the Lyrans, and it's a super freaking cool idea that I like to think does exist. But what if we even stepped it back a moment and just went, well, before humans became ruiners of this planet, or rulers of this planet, sorry for the Freudian slip, before we were in charge here, who was the dominant land-based species? Lions. That's just it. Like, they're the biggest, the baddest, and the eatiest of all the mammals out there. Yeah, there's tigers, but tigers chill by themselves. And a pride of lions can take on a tiger. That's the real benefit that the lions have over any other species, is their pride, literally and figuratively. The double entendres today are out of this world. Again, I just can't stop. This is fun. Once you have a pride of lions, you have an organization, you have a structure, you have family, you have not necessarily rules and laws written in stone like humans like to do, but you have a system, a government almost, that's in charge. And I personally believe that it's a really cool idea that before human beings stepped into the picture, there were other species that were on top. And again, this doesn't necessarily mean they progressed in the same way that human beings have. because I think our existence is unique and beautiful. But what if we gave these other species a little bit of credit and maybe some contemplation that the Sphinx was indeed alive? Now, Buddhas, remember, the absolutely most important thing is to love